Support for this show comes from Atrium Health, Wake Forest Baptist, an academic medical center whose physicians and researchers are working to invent tomorrow's treatments today. More at wakehealth.edu.
Hi, I'm Martha Bassett, and tonight we're airing our program from May 20th of 2021, which featured Emi Sunshine and Presley Barker. The band was Alex McKinney on dobro, Sarah Howell-Miller on percussion and keyboards, Fiona Burdett on cello and mandolin, and Pat Lawrence, our announcer, on bass. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to the Martha Bassett Show, coming to you from the historic Reeves Theater in Elkin, North Carolina, a home for music in the heart of the foothills. The Martha Bassett Show features national artists, local talent, and the music of Martha Bassett. Tonight we are thrilled to welcome two fine young artists to the show, Emi Sunshine and Presley Barker. This was a great night at the Reeves with some of the finest Americana music you'll hear anywhere. Let's get started with Martha and the Band on a number by Patty Griffin, No Bad News.
Don't bring me bad news, no bad news. I don't need none of your bad news today. You're a sad little boy, anyone can see. You're just a sad little boy, that's why you're carrying on that way. Why don't you burn it all down, burn your own house down, burn your own house down, try and kill your own disease. And leave the rest of us, there's a lot of us, leave the rest of us who want to live in peace to live in peace. So well, love him so strong, love him so slow. We're gonna go way beyond the walls of this fortress. And we won't be afraid, we won't be afraid. And though the darkness may come our way, we won't be afraid to be alive anymore. And we'll grow kindness in our hearts for all the strangers among us. There are no strangers anymore. Don't bring me bad news, no bad news. I don't need none of your bad news today. You can't have my fear, I got nothing to lose. Can't have my fear, I'm not getting out of here alive anyway. And I don't need none of these things, I don't need none of these things I've been handed. And the bird of peace is flying over, she's flying over and coming in for a landing. Hey, hey, hey.
That was Martha and the Band on Patty Griffin's No Bad News. Presley Barker has become a good friend of the show over the years, making his first appearance at the age of 13. He lives in Trap Hill, North Carolina, and is known for his flat-picking technique in bluegrass and his love of classic country. Presley is always looking to his musical roots while writing songs and exploring new territory with brother Luke singing harmony and playing percussion. Here he is on the Waylon Jennings song, I've Been a Long Time Leaving, but I'll Be a Long Time Gone.
Well, I woke up this morning, there was drizzling rain. Around the curve come a passenger train. I heard somebody yodeling a hobo moan. Oh, Jimmy, he's dead, he's been a long time gone, been a long time gone. A long time gone. Well, if you wanna get to heaven, got a D-I-E. You gotta put on your coat and T-I-E. You wanna get the rabbit, that's a L-O-G. You got to make a cold motion like a D-O-G, like a D-O-G. Yeah. Like a D-O-G. With me, what makes me wanna love every woman I see. I was trifling when I met her, now I'm trifling again. Every woman she sees looks like the place I came in, like the place I came in. Oh. Like the place I came in. Well, now I've got my name printed on my shirt. I ain't no ordinary dude. I don't have to work. I don't have to work. No. Yeah, I don't have to work. Thank you so much. That's Luke Barker, everybody. We're going to sing y'all a song right here. Thank you, Martha, so much for having us. And such an honor to be back at the Reeves Theater and to see some live people again. And thanks for joining us. And we're going to do one called I Ain't Living Long Like This. Hope y'all like it. 1, 2, 3, go! I looked for trouble and I found it, son. Straight down the barrel of a lawman's gun. I try to run, but I don't think I can. You make a move and you're a dead man, friend. I ain't living long like this. Yeah. I ain't living long like this. so much.
It is so good to have you back, Presley.
Gosh, it's so good to be seen.
Well, tell us about this experience you just had on American Idol.
Oh, yeah, that was something else.
You went out to Hollywood?
Yes, I went out to Hollywood, and that was such an amazing experience to have, and I had a blast getting to do it. Met a lot of cool people and had a good time doing it, learned a lot, so it was fun. Yeah.
Did you run across Emi Sunshine out there?
I did. I did not expect to see Emi there, but she was there. She was doing it too, so yeah, she does a great job, and it was good to see her there too. Yeah.
I would say that you both are already American Idols, so that was a little bit redundant of both of you.
Thank you.
So it's been, we had you scheduled on the show last year, and then, as you know, as everybody knows, we canceled and everything just changed. So what did you do all last year? What was your life like?
Yeah, my life was a lot of practicing, trying to get better at my craft, and taking a step back and looking where I am and really trying to hone in my craft and get better all the time is what I'm trying to do. So, yeah, just really great to be out again and to have a crowd and that people's watching online too. So I've been doing some some Facebook Lives and stuff like that, trying to reach out to the audience, and also I've been working on some new music out in Nashville. So I'm happy to do that with Dolly Parton's producer Kent Wells, and really happy to do that. And I actually got a new single that came out, so y'all have to listen to that if you haven't already. So I got some new music coming soon too, so excited for that. So,
oh, excellent.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Well, I understand you have a new duo partner that's going to join you here in a moment. Is
I
that
do.
right?
When I can get him to play some music with me, I try to. But with no further ado, I'd like to introduce my little brother, Luke Barker. Everybody give him a hand now. Like I said, it's so great to be back in my hometown here, and getting to play at the Reeves Theater is something else. I love it every time I get to come in. And I live over in Trap Hill, North Carolina, just over the hill, and probably some of y'all know where it's at. But we want to do y'all a song here. This is my new single. It came out a little while ago, and it's called Middle of Somewhere, and I hope y'all really like it. And me and Luke's going to try to do it for you. Here it is. Well, out here where the chickens and the birds all chirp, a farmer's up before the sun getting to work. 30 minutes from a Walmart off a dirt road, where I lay my head is where I call home. I met her in the back pew at the Baptist church, looking like an angel in a sundress skirt. We skipped Sunday school, still our first kiss, out in the hayfield where nothing is. In the middle of somewhere, nothing but miles of country air. Well, I was taking her hand and I was falling fast, running through the tall, tall grass. From the outside looking in, it might look like nothing. How long she's there, I'm in the middle of somewhere. Yeah, we promised each other we'd get out of this town. We packed and gassed up before the sun went down, living on a prayer, faith and luck. No matter where we go, we'll always end up in the middle of somewhere, nothing but miles of country air. Well, I was taking her hand and falling fast, running through the tall, tall grass. From the outside looking in, it might look like nothing. Oh, but as long as she's there, yeah, I'm in the middle of somewhere. Yeah. That's where we started together. That's where we promised forever. Somewhere, nothing but miles of country air. Well, I was taking her hand and falling way too fast, running through the tall, tall grass. From the outside looking in, it probably don't look like nothing. Yeah, but as long as my baby's there, yeah, I'm in the middle of somewhere. I'm in the middle of somewhere. Thank you very much.
The Martha Bassett Show is supported in part by Explore Elkin, a source of travel information for downtown Elkin, the Yadkin Valley, and beyond. Downtown Elkin features historic landmarks, Main Street shopping, and fine dining. More at exploreelkin.com or on Facebook. The Martha Bassett Show makes its home at the Reeves Theater and Cafe, downtown Elkin's newly renovated landmark. Originally opened as an Art Deco movie theater in 1941, it was fully operational until 1973 and later reopened in 2018. Now here's Emi Sunshine with her song Miss Anna. It's inspired by the old-time murder ballads and tells the sad story of a young mother who buries her children after they've died in a storm.
Deep in the red, red clay, my bones are heavy and my hands are bare. This cold world I have no care. Lay low, Miss Anna, lay low, I say. For this sorrowful sight, won't you please gaze away? We'll set our hands to digging in those graves, those tiny little graves, those tiny little graves. Roses deep piled on the clay, I'll let the birds fly me away. I'll lie right here until I die. Near those tiny graves I'll lie. Lay low, Miss Anna, lay low, I say. For this sorrowful sight, won't you please gaze away? We'll set our hands to digging in those graves, those tiny little graves, those tiny little graves. I left for coin shiny and bright to cover their eyes, their cold still eyes. No longer crying, no tears tonight. Death demands we pay his price. I save back two to close mine too, to pay the ferryman his dues as we travel from our graves. Me and my tiny little babes. Lay low, Miss Anna, lay low, I say. For this sorrowful sight, won't you please gaze away? We'll set our hands to digging in those graves, those tiny little graves, those tiny little graves. To heaven's brighter shores we go, where we will weep no more, and ne'er remember earth's fleeting days, and that red, red seizing clay. Lay low, Miss Anna, lay low, I say. For this sorrowful sight, won't you please gaze away? We'll set our hands to digging in those graves, those tiny little graves, those tiny little graves, those tiny little, tiny little, tiny little graves. Lay low, Miss Anna, lay low, Miss Anna, lay low, Miss Anna. I am the mother of Jonas Black. We've been living in Waco since the big good sack. The story that I'm telling you is merely facts. And as a courtesy, I must warn you that there is no turning back. It's happened before, it'll happen again. Another nightmare is just around the bend. Ah, ah, ah. in the spring of '85. Moved to the city, kept my dreams alive. The children that he raised all had my hazel eyes. And when the towers fell, I'm sad to tell, my precious Jonas lost his life. It's happened before, it'll happen again. Another nightmare is just around the bend. We both watch out from Waco, fearing this world's demise. Our spirits see the spiral, it's just a matter of time. The setting sun for everyone, we can see the sign. If you don't give heed and let compassion guide your hearts to compromise. It's happened before, it'll happen again. Another nightmare is just around the bend.
Shall we join you on one?
Oh, I would love for you to join me.
Tell us about this song.
So this little song I have here, this is one called Danny Ray, and I started writing this one, I guess when I was pretty young. I wrote this song when I was about 10, and I wanted to kind of write a song about New Orleans, and I ended up writing this one, and it's kind of a murder ballad in a way.
I never would have expected a 10-year-old to write this song.
Well, it happens.
Apparently it does.
Apparently it does, yeah. So this is one called Danny Ray. Heading down to Baton Rouge to ease my worried mind. Heading down to Baton Rouge. Maybe I'll go tonight. Maybe I'll go tonight. I've been here in Knoxville town, oh, with my Danny Ray. Forgot how Louisiana feels in the month of May. In the month of May. Ba-zibidi ba-ba-di bow, ba-di bow, ba-zibidi ba-ba-di ba-ba-di ba-ba-da-ba-da-bow, oh, ba-di bow, ba-di bow, oh, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-di bow, oh, ba-zibidi ba-ba-di ba-ba.
It's intermission time here at the Reeves Theater in Elkin, North Carolina. The Martha Bassett Show is produced in collaboration with listener-supported 88.5 WFDD, public radio for the Piedmont and High Country.
When you come to visit us in beautiful Elkin, North Carolina, make sure to stop by these fine downtown businesses. The Elk Pharmacy, Yoga on Main, Coley Hall at the Liberty, Yadkin Valley Quilts, Fruition, and Life Store Insurance, your North Carolina insurance specialist. We hope you're enjoying the show. When you come to visit us, make sure you stop by the shops at 150 East Market Street, where you'll find Dirty Joe's Coffee, the Smoothie Station, Gwynn and Market Mercantile, and the Barkery, home of Melissa's all-natural pet treats. The shops at 150 East Market Street, where you're sure to find something for everyone. Welcome back to the second half of the Martha Bassett Show, featuring Emi Sunshine and Presley Barker. We'd like to give a big thanks to all of our listeners in Southwest Virginia on 90.7 WEHC, located in Emory, Virginia on the campus of Emory and Henry College. Remember, you can follow the entire schedule, listen to past radio shows, and subscribe to our podcast at marthabassettshow.com. Now, let's get back to the Reeves stage with Martha and the band performing the big hit by Merle Travis, made famous by Tennessee Ernie Ford, 16 Tons.
Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's a weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the strawberry said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzle and rain. Fighting and trouble are my middle name. I was raised in the canebrake by an old mama line. Can't no high-tone woman make me walk the line. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
Thank you very much.
Emi Sunshine came to national attention when she was only 9 years old, with her appearances on The Today Show, NBC's Little Big Shots, and the Grand Ole Opry. She's a singer-songwriter gifted beyond her years and enjoys co-writing with her mother, Alicia Hamilton, along with many of Nashville's finest.
This is a song I wrote about my grandfather and just all the experiences that I've had over time that have kind of impacted me and made me who I am today. So, yeah. Dancing in his oldest shoes, always been my constant muse. Honeysuckle, pine tree fort, midnight picnics, summer storms. Branches break and dresses tear, but childhood memories are always there. Oh, how can I not remember that? Funny how it always takes me back. Moments that I've carried in my mind, reminding me my purpose is all mine. Reminding me my purpose is all mine. Singing on a Knoxville street, oh, singing on a Knoxville street for a stranger I was meant to meet. I changed his life, he changed mine too. I wonder if he ever knew. How can I not remember that? Funny how it always takes me back. Moments that I carry in my mind, reminding me my purpose is all mine. Reminding me my purpose is all mine. Backseat Walgreens parking lot, why are we here is all I thought. Not candy bars or soda drinks, I'm meant to know life's mysteries. Tell me what's in store for me, you're 6 years old, one day you'll see. How can I not remember that? Funny how it always takes me back. Moments that I carry in my mind, reminding me my purpose is all mine. Reminding me my purpose is all mine. Reminding me my purpose is all mine.
Here's one by the Marshall Tucker Band, and we're pretty big fans of them. And this is one y'all probably heard. It's called Can't You See?
Gonna take a freight train down to the station, Lord. I don't care where it goes. Gonna climb a mountain, the highest mountain, Lord. Jump off, ain't nobody gonna know. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman I've been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman I've been doing to me? Gonna find me a hole in the wall, gonna crawl inside and die. Yeah. Where am I later now? The mean old woman, Lord, she never told me goodbye. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman I've been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? I'm gonna buy a ticket now, as far as I can. I ain't never coming back. Ride me southbound all the way to Georgia now, to that old train on out of track. And can't you see? Whoa, can't you see what that woman I've been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't
right, we got another one coming up, don't we?
That's right. I'm just going to jump in with y'all.
All right, yeah. I want to dedicate this to my grandparents. They're sitting in the audience tonight, and this is one of my grandpa's favorite songs. It's good to see my mama here, too. And hope y'all like this one. It's called Tulsa Time, one by Don Williams.
Well, I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California. The people all live so fine. Well, my baby said I was crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show them all this time. Well, you know I ain't no fool, and I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line. Oh, living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it. When I set my watch back to it, I'm living on Tulsa time. Yeah. Well, there I was in Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. But they don't need me in the movies, and nobody sings my songs. Guess I'm just wasting time. Well, then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking. I really had a flash this time. Well, I had no business leaving, and nobody would be grieving if I went on back to Tulsa time. Oh, I'm living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it. When I set my watch back to it, I'm living on Tulsa time. Yeah, I'm living on Tulsa time. I'm living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time, yeah. That's Martha Bassett, everybody.
Atrium Health Wake Forest Baptist is the primary healthcare sponsor of the Martha Bassett Show. Wake Forest Baptist Health has more than 300 primary care and specialty locations throughout the region, and a world-class team providing comprehensive care in cancer, orthopedics, cardiovascular health, and more. wakehealth.edu. Now, let's get back to the Reeves Theater stage with our guest, Emi Sunshine.
So, I have this little song that I wrote for a good friend of mine, and his name is Will, and my friend Will has autism, and I wanted to write something that not only he could relate to, but could also be something that could educate others and kind of just be relatable for all of the neurodivergent people out there. So, yeah. This is one called 90 Miles. Do you think I'm crazy? Is there something wrong with me? I don't want to be angry, I ain't trying to be. Oh, my heart's a racing 90 miles down the street. Oh, I'm sitting still, but everything's moving but my feet. Oh, I'm sitting in your classroom, I'm in your pew at church. You think my mama ought to spank me, little discipline might work. Will you see me in the grocery with my head between my knees? Tell me, do you think I'm crazy? Is there something wrong with me? The kids don't want to play with me, they say that I'm a freak. Well, I know they talk about me, I can hear and I can see. Well, I long to have a friend just to be beside of me. Well, I might not talk to him, but at least he'd talk to me. Well, they say that I'm disabled, that my problems made me weak. But I think that in my weakness I could find a little strength. If people didn't look right through me, I believe that they might see, oh, some good or some worth, some love inside of me. Oh, I'm sitting still, but everything's moving but my feet. Oh, I'm sitting still, but everything's moving but my feet. Oh, I'm sitting still, but everything's moving but my feet. And oh, I'm sitting in your classroom, I'm in your pew at church. You think my mama ought to spank me, a little discipline might work. But you see me in the grocery with my head between my knees. Tell me, do you think I'm crazy? Is there something wrong with me? Oh, tell me, do you think I'm crazy? Is there something wrong with me? Oh, tell me, do you think I'm crazy? Is there something wrong with me?
So, Luke, how's it going so far? Are you enjoying the night?
I'm really enjoying it.
Good. Are you nervous?
Just a little bit, but I think I've gotten over it.
Good. Excellent. That's what I want to hear. All right.
This is his first performance ever, so he's doing pretty good for that, I'd say.
Yes, he is. Luke Barker. Just the beginning.
The legend.
So, Luke, how old are you?
I'm 10 years old, and tomorrow is my birthday. I'm turning 11.
This night is all about you, Luke. So, Presley, how old are you now?
I'm 16.
You're
Yeah.
16. So I think when you were first on this show, you were 13.
I probably was, yes.
Yeah.
I think I was. Changed a lot since then.
You have changed a lot. What grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore in high school.
Sophomore in
so,
high
yeah,
school.
yep.
So I know you haven't been going to school for the past year. Are you doing like homeschooling or just studying at home?
Yeah, I've been doing the remote thing for this past school year, but yeah, just trying to, it works good with my music and stuff for
Right.
sure. You can, when traveling starts back up and stuff, and it's good you can get all your work done and then still have time for your music too. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, be happy to get on the road again, back on the show schedule. So looking forward
How
to
do
that.
you balance your career with school? That must be challenging.
Well, it is, but always somehow to find a way to make it work somehow. But I just try to do as best I can in school, and still play music for people too. 'Cause that's what I love to do.
Do you have time to hang out with friends or anything?
Well, I hadn't seen hardly nobody
yeah,
in
of course.
about a year, but it's good to see some people now. So.
Well, thank you both for being on the show, and we're going to end with a Hoyt Axton song that was made famous by Three Dog Night, one of my all-time favorite bands. This is from 1971. What's the song called?
It's called Never Been to Spain. Hope y'all enjoy it.
Well, I never been to Spain, but I kinda like the music. They say the ladies are insane there, and they sure know how to use it. They don't abuse it, they're never gonna lose it. I can't refuse it. Well, I never been to England, but I kinda like the Beatles. Well, I headed for Las Vegas, I only made it out to Needles. Can you feel it? It must be real. It feels so good. It feels so good. Well, I never been to heaven, but I've been
Barker.
Thanks so much, everybody. Appreciate you. Have a good night.
Thank you, Emi, so much.
Well, thank you.
So you are known for writing and singing songs about mature subjects. We've certainly heard that here tonight. Tell me a little bit about your songwriting process.
Absolutely. You know, I started, like I said earlier, I started writing when I was 5, and it's changed profoundly over time, obviously, because, you know, I was 5. But I mean, for me, I really love writing with different people. I love writing with different instruments. It kind of brings out different songs, I find, most of the time. And, you know, just kind of having different energies, different rooms, that always helps. But my writing process can go from just inspiration from a conversation that I've heard, or it can be from, you know, just simply something in my own life, which is rare, but sometimes.
You have been touring full-time for several years. Tell me how this last year has affected you. What have you been doing during your time off the road?
So I can't believe that we had time off the road. That's so odd. We've been touring full-time for like maybe 7 years, you could say. And it was really nice, and I enjoyed every moment of it. You know, I got to spend time with a lot of cool musicians, and it's great, but getting to be home kind of put everything into perspective, I guess you could say, and we got to write so many new songs and, you know, just kind of find what I really wanted to do, and we hadn't really had time for that until now, and that's just simply beautiful, and I'm so glad that I've gotten the time to write with my mom more, and I've gotten to be in the studio, and I have a new album coming out in June, and it's great because I've got to focus on what I want to do, and it's all the projects that I haven't gotten to do yet, which is, you know, awesome.
Well, I was very impressed that Bootsy Collins called you to work on a song with him. Will you tell us a little bit about that?
Actually, this was like right when the pandemic started. We were going to be playing for the opening day parade for the Reds in Cincinnati, and it got canceled because of COVID. And we were heading straight home because we were just on a really long tour. So I was like, okay, I guess we'll go home now. And Bootsy was supposed to be there. And it was just really sad that we didn't get to meet him, you know. About 2 weeks later, I got to get an email from him, and he was like, hey, do you want to work on a project with me? I want you to add lyrics to this melody that I got going on. I really want this to be a really inspirational song since COVID is going on. I was like, yeah, definitely. That's incredible. And I was talking to my mom, and I was like, I have no idea what to put in this. I hope it's good. I just like trying to figure out what went with the melody, and it was just really stressful because, you know, it's Bootsy, and I wanted to impress him. And I finally finished it, and I sent it to him, and he was so happy, which made me so happy. And and still to this day, we haven't met in person.
Really?
No, we have not met in person yet, but we hope to, even though we wrote a song together. It's crazy what we can do now.
The magic of the internet.
The magic of the internet, yeah.
Wow. What's the name of that song so everybody can look it up? It's a great video.
It's called Stars. And it's just all about, you know, our differences and how we need to come together and understand each other, basically. So, yeah, it's a really positive, nice song.
You mentioned new record, and I believe the next song that we're going to do tonight is from that record.
It is. I am so excited. You know, this whole thing was going on because, you know, we were working with a studio and in our studio because we finally got our studio back up and going after like 5 or 6 years, and it's incredible because, you know, I get to work with my dad and we get to produce stuff together, which is just so cool. And I mean, it's a full album of songs that are brand new that I've wrote over COVID, and just reintroducing myself to people and kind of reinventing what I want to do. So yeah.
Well, while the band is coming back out here, let me ask you, how old are you now?
I am 16. I'm going to be 17 in June, which is weird to think, you know. This year's gone by.
It has, yes. What grade are you in school?
I am in like 11th. I go, like, I'm homeschooled, so like the grades are
Right.
Weird. They do everything very different than public school. My school does. I go to a private school, so yeah, I've been homeschooled ever since kindergarten, and it's the only reason I'm able to do this.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we are bringing Presley back out for this song as well.
Yeah, there he is.
And when Emi sent us this song, she sent the title first, and we tried to find it online, and we couldn't find it. And then she sent a demo version. We're like, ooh, new song. Mm-hmm. So what is this one called?
This one's called Gold Digger, and I wrote this song with a friend of ours, Leslie Satcher, and my mom, and it was a lot of fun to write. You know, it's just, it's really sassy. And I don't usually sing stuff like this.
Very adult.
Very, very adult, which I was not expecting, but, you know, it's Leslie Satcher, so, yeah.
All right, Gold Digger.
Well, I don't want your money and I don't want your new Cadillac. I'm telling you, honey, stop begging, I'm already packed. Here's the keys to the house and the leash to the hound out back. Digger's giving her boy back today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I came here with nothing, and baby, I'm leaving that way. I left the clothes that you gave me in a box at the foot of the bed. And that ring on my finger, you know that it never did fit. I'm just wearing the boots that I had on the night that we met. 'Cause I came here with nothing, and baby, I'm leaving that way. I thought there'd be loving, but you all aren't working no play. Tell mama the gold digger's giving her boy back today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I came here with nothing, and baby, I'm leaving that way. Don't worry about me, baby, gold diggers land on the feet. That sugar daddy's about a dozen. I bet there's one looking for me. 'Cause I came here with nothing, and baby, I'm leaving that way. I thought there'd be loving, but you all aren't working no play. Tell mama the gold digger's giving her boy back today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I came here with nothing, and baby, I'm leaving that way. 'Cause I came here with nothing, and baby, I'm leaving that way.
That's our show for today, folks. Thanks to all the musicians for sharing your music. This show was produced by Pat Lawrence with assistance from the Reeves Theater. Our background music today was provided by Russell Kelly.
And as always, a special thanks to our home, the historic Reeves Theater and Cafe in Elkin, North Carolina, a home for music in the heart of the foothills. You can follow the entire Reeves Theater calendar at reevestheater.com and also on Facebook.
The band tonight was Alex McKinney on dobro, Sarah Howell Miller on percussion, Fiona Burdett on cello and mandolin, and Pat Lawrence, our announcer, on bass. The technical staff included Jeff Irving and Sophie Pedersen on sound. Doug Williams of Electromagnetic Radiation Recorders did our broadcast mix. Ben Singer, Nick Bassett, and Eric DeLogger handled the video, and Miranda Anderson Kerr sold the merch.
Support for the Martha Bassett Show also comes from these downtown Elkin businesses: the Elk Pharmacy, Yoga on Main, Coley Hall at the Liberty, Angry Troll Brewing, Dirty Joe's, and Fruition.
Thanks for listening to our show. Remember, you can follow the entire schedule, listen to our past radio shows, and subscribe to our podcast at marthabassettshow.com. Until next week, take good care of yourselves and each other.